So why is climate change personal to you?
Well, I remember in 2004, Hurricane Charlie, Jean, and Francis plowed through the central and southwest regions of Florida. It was my first week of 7th grade, and I remember my mom coming into my room telling me that we have to go to a relative's house because our house might not be there after the storms.
Climate change is already here, and it's going to get a lot worse unless the United States steps up in a big way to show the world that we're serious about confronting this crisis. We need our government to take strong action, and while we've made progress in the last couple of years, we're still nowhere near on track towards reducing climate pollution to the levels scientists say are necessary.
The good news is that more and more polls are showing that the vast majority of Americans across the country and across political ideologies support climate action. But those same polls are showing that government action to tackle the climate crisis is not a priority for any demographic.
If you look at all the big changes that have happened through our nation's history, they've happened not just when a majority of people support a cause, but when a critical mass of people stand up, speak out, and build public pressure for change.
That's the climate movement's central task right now. Activating a critical mass of the public to demonstrate to those in the halls of power that we demand policies that will deliver us nothing less than a just and livable future.
Young people, our generation, are key to activating the public as a whole. Youth have been leaders throughout the history of social change in this country, and we're seeing grassroots movements of millennials shaping the debate in American politics right now. Young people have already been leaders in the climate justice movement, from getting their universities to divest, to stopping the Keystone XL pipeline, to waging local battles against fracking.
But a movement of young people has yet to really flourish around demanding action from our government, with the kinds of policy changes that will actually transform our societies at the scale necessary.
With Future Power, we're trying to change that by inspiring the next generation of future fighters and giving them the training, skills, and knowledge they need to build powerful bottom-up movements for bold government action on climate.
This past year, we supported the Virginia Student Environmental Coalition, a group of campuses across the state of Virginia, with policy analysis and trainings to help them build out a strategy for demanding and building pressure for strong government action on climate.
In 2016, we want to build on our work with Virginia and support the formation of statewide youth networks in at least 5 states. To do that, we'll need to 1. Keep our national field organizer on staff for the rest of 2016. 2. Bring on a policy director to create impactful policy analysis to help young people understand what's at play. 3. Expand our Future Power Fellowships to support 2 leaders from each state with summer stipends to continue organizing. By New Year's Day, we're hoping to raise $15,000 from you, our community, so that we can hit the ground running with these goals in the coming year.
There's been some great news in the climate fight lately. We stopped the dirty Keystone XL pipeline, coal's on the decline, and renewables are taking off like a rocket. But incremental wins just mean we're losing too slowly when there are planetary limits to what we can be putting in the atmosphere. People's lives are attached to that. We need rapid and transformative change to avoid the worst impacts of the climate crisis. That type of change can only come from transformative government action, not slow incremental wins.
The next few years bring unprecedented opportunities to activate the public and shift the national narrative around the climate crisis and our energy future.
Future Power is an effort to seize these opportunities by empowering millennial climate activists with an inspiring vision for building bottom-up demand for policy change.
We can't do this without you, but together, I truly believe that we can win.
We will win! I will